Good afternoon. Today is Tuesday, September the 1st. Today in geometry, we talked about three-dimensional figures. If you look on page 69 in your book, the formulas are there. And if you understand how to use formulas, then this process becomes fairly straightforward. So let me share the screen here, and I'll show you an example for a rectangular solid. So if I look at the picture here, I can draw a rectangular solid. So we come down here. So we draw a line here, and we can draw a second line across this way. Now, when you do a rectangular solid, the lines that you see are solid like this. Now, the lines that you don't see, so see if we come back here, come back at a 45 like this, and then we come back at a 45 like this, something similar. And then we can draw down like this, and then we can come across like this, and then we can come down like this. Now you don't see the line that goes right down through there, there, and there. So we can let's dash those in just so you can kind of see what it looks like. See, it dashes down like this, and then it dashes down like this, and it dashes across like this, okay? So you see, you have a rectangular solid. Now, so if we look, what we have here, the formula for the volume of a rectangular solid, V equals, it's the length L times the width times the height. Now, so if I look, for instance here, let's make this length here, this will be 5.2 centimeters, okay? And then we can make this length over here. This is going to be 10 centimeters. And then we can make the height here 6 centimeters. Okay, so we have length times width times height. So if we do the volume, all we get is just equals, so we have 10 times 5.2 times 6, and that equals 60 times 5.2, which is 312. Now, volume is centimeters cubed, so we would say cubic centimeters, okay, or centimeters cubed, okay. Now notice what I've done here, all I did was I wrote the formula down, I stuck the correct number, the length is 10, so I stuck it in for L, the width is 5.2, so I put it in for W, and the height is 6, so I put it in for H, and I multiplied it out. And that's the whole concept in all of these problems. You take the formula, you write it down, and then you stick in or you substitute in the correct number. So the other thing we're looking for is surface area. So we'll come down here, surface area. SA, I use surface area as SA. The book uses capital T, but it doesn't matter. I think surface area is better. So if you look, when I do the surface area, I have 6 surfaces, a bottom and a top, a left and a right, and a front and the back. The bottom and the top, there are 2 of each kind. So I'm going to put a 2 here, and then I'm going to put the bottom here will be length times width, so that's LW, and then plus, now the side here would be W times H, so that's going to be WH, and then the front and the back is L times H, so that's L times H. So now I have my formula. So once again, like I said, I come back in, I put in 2. Okay, I have parentheses. L is 10 times, I'll put this times in here, okay? That's going to be my times button. 10 times 5.2 plus, and my width is 5.2 times my height, which is 6. And I put plus my length, which is 10, times my height, which is 6. And if I work that out in my calculator, I get an answer of 286.4. Now this is square centimeters, because when I'm talking surface area, I'm talking square units, okay? Now, so when you look at your problems here, once again, you go back to page 69. Page 69 is where the formulas are. And you pick the appropriate formula for the problem you're working with, you write the formula down, and then you substitute in the correct numbers, and then you do the algebra to finish it up. So I will stop sharing here. Now, tomorrow, what we're going to do is we're going to work on some geometry plane and simple worksheets in class. So what you need to do at home is start looking at your chapter quiz. And remember, your chapter quiz is at the end of the chapter on page 81. And for those of you who are at home, you're working the even problems. So it's 2 through 24 even. Now you need to do that sometime and get it finished by the end of the day on Friday. If you have any questions, you have my email. Send me an email and let me know your questions, and I will get back to you with the answers. Have a good day. Thank you.